So I'm continuing with the trend and making my for my future self video, my time capsule video. Um, okay, future me, you're going to be watching this when you're 25 because um, most people are making it when they're 30, but a lot of those people are already 20, so that's 10 years in the future, and I'm only 15, so 10 years in the future, 25. Um, Also because I don't think I can wait that long. I don't think I can wait 15 years to watch it. So I'm just gonna make it 10 so that I can watch it, same time everyone else on YouTube is watching theirs. So yeah, future me. Do you remember all this sunburnness? Yeah, let me just put up the color intensity for a second. That's pretty much what it's really not all that visible on the camera. Well, you kind of can see when I go far away. But yeah, sunburnness. That's fun. Um, yeah. I'm dumb and I hate sunblock. So yeah. Future me, do you also remember this reoccurring hair problem? I hope you've solved it by the time you're 25. I really, really do. Um, I don't know if you remember what your favorite color right now, or my favorite color right now is bright green. A fan of Late Night with David Letterman. I still hang out with my best friends like Lucky and Ash and stuff. This is right after Jamie moved to Wyoming. Um, so yeah. Also, I want to leave some questions and stuff. I already actually the beginning of last year, so the beginning of my freshman year in high school, I wrote a letter to myself that where my English teacher, she's taking all these letters that we wrote to ourselves in the beginning of freshman year, and when we graduate, she's going to mail them to us. Like we had our addresses in them, and I wrote like the longest letter because I'm just obsessed with just being 18, and I would really just love to. I'm just excited about the idea of like living on my own and that sort of stuff, and so I mean I guess you already sort of have read some of the stuff from then, but I'm gonna repeat some of the questions in here. Like, do you have a boyfriend? Where are you living right now? I mean, you're 25. I really, really hope you have your own apartment. I mean, probably still have a roommate, hopefully, because I don't think I would want to live like on my own, like by myself, because I would like to be, um, not dependent on like parents and stuff by the time I'm 25, but I would like to live with friends. Um, do you have a dog? Because that's another huge thing that I would like to get by the time I'm living in my own apartment is a dog, or did you go for a not crappy apartment? I mean, like, because usually when to get a dog in an apartment, it usually has to either be really expensive or really crappy, and I personally know which one I'd choose financially. So, are you living in a crappy apartment with a dog, or do you have like a normal apartment with like mice or something? Not in the apartment, though. I mean, there's probably mice in the apartment building. I don't know of any apartment buildings that, or I don't know if anyone that I know that lives in an apartment building that they don't have like mice in it somewhere. But anyway, so pet mice. I mean, do you have pet mice? Do you have your own car by then? Because that's not even like one of my large priorities, getting a car. So I don't know if you've saved up because, like right now and for all of my life, I've been terrible with saving money because I have like a really short attention span. So in my mind, I'm like, all right, do I want to keep this money and keep saving till I have $100, or not 100, but like a couple $100 for a camera, or do I want to buy that monster? And it's always the faster one. So, have you been able to save money for different things? Do you have a job? Because that's sort of important. Um, with your art stuff, I mean, like, I know this is mostly just asking questions and stuff, but I just sort of want you myself to think about, like all this different stuff and how much you've progressed in the last 10 years. Um, So yeah, like who's your best friend right now? Are you still friends with a bunch of people that you were friends with in like high school, like Lucky or Ash or Smurfy or Vince, like anybody? I hope so because like I've always been someone who likes to have friends who I'm I mean, I know a lot of people who sort of switch friends like every year. They'll like switch who their best friend is and like keep going. Like I keep the same best. I mean, I make new like acquaintancey friends, but I keep the same best friends. You know, I've like Lucky and well Ash I've known like almost my whole life, and then Lucky I've known um, since sixth grade. So like 4 years about. So like, do you still have, I mean, even if it's not them, do you still have a friend that you've been friends with for like a long, long time? And yeah, have you gone to college? Because that's still something I'm sort of unsure about. Um, I mean, I'm only 15, but I mean, at my high school and stuff, they just like push college at you crazily. So, did you go to college? Are you in college for some reason? Like, is there a 7 year college plan, or did you start college late, or yeah? So yeah, that's my whole video for myself in 10 years, and I hope YouTube is not privatized long enough for me to watch it in 10 years. So yeah, later, myself and people viewing.